Right. Hopefully, this is going to work. Is there anybody out there? Speak to me. This is very frustrating. So we've just found out that our live buffered and stopped. So now, hopefully, this one will go ahead. Is there anybody out there?
Yeah, we got one.
Speak to me. Carla, hello. Can you see us? Drop me a message if you can see us. Yes, lovely. Thank you. I don't know what happened. I do not know what happened.
Gremlins.
Must be. Or ghosts. I kid you not. Ever since we got the Ouija board from my haunted hotel, there's been weird stuff happening all over the place. It's probably the spider.
But they've debunked. They've debunked the Ouija boards. But they're just pieces of wood.
Yeah, something could have attached itself to that piece of wood.
Yeah, but they're still pieces of wood, though.
Well, yeah, I know that. I'm not going to use it. It was the shock of that guy being in Candyman. It was Ted Raimi. It's all Ted Raimi's fault. I can only apologise that happened, guys. This is part 2, I guess. Part 2, Electric Boogaloo. It's happening. It's happening. There we go. I can't believe that. There we go. It's working now. Yes, lovely. Oh my gosh. It's right. I just poked myself in the eye. It's right next to the Ouija board. Are you what's wrong with the stream? Move my finger. Not happening. Doesn't want to talk. That is insane. I can't believe that. Anyway, we move. I can't believe that. Was it YouTube or the Wi-Fi? We don't know. We do not know. Our Wi-Fi is fine. Our Wi-Fi is literally fine.
But we're wrecked.
Still say it's Ted's fault. Wow, that looks fat.
If Ted Raimi comes to a convention, shall we blame him?
I think we should. Can you imagine if he if he signed an autograph for us and he literally wrote, "Sorry for ruining your live stream." That would be awesome. We're still watching Candyman. We're still going. We're still doing the thing. We're trying. We are absolutely trying. I just hope that other people can find us as well, because I know we just went abruptly. But I can't believe this. I can't believe this. Why? Rude. Also, why do you think this is a good idea?
Because they're students doing a study.
I was a student and I studied. I didn't do this. Shocking. If it helps, I got a notification, so hopefully others will have too. Yes, fingers crossed. It just frustrates me so much because, well, it just frustrates me. We got people back. We've got the people back. Praise the Lord. I can't believe this. I cannot believe this. That's the first time we've ever had issues with a live stream before. Well, next to the one at my haunted hotel, but we literally had ghosts interfering with it. So swings and roundabouts, I guess. Oh, I forgot about that bit.
The doll.
With the dog. I don't like it. I don't like it. What were we talking about? What were we talking about?
Stuff.
What happened? Has anybody got any questions at the moment? Any vibes? Yeah, like we said, you were getting married. We were getting married. We are getting married. Yeah, so we're basically just saying that next year and the year after might look a lot different for content, just because the wedding we ideally want isn't going to be cheap.
No weddings are cheap.
No weddings are cheap. No, they're not. Of course they're not. But we have managed to find a venue.
We're doing some pricing up.
Yeah, we're doing some pricing up. We've managed to find the venue. I've managed to find a place that I want my dress doing at. It's all good. It's all groovy. It's all gravy. I want my hen do to basically include the War of the Worlds immersive experience and going on a Jack the Ripper tour with cocktails. If that isn't Lou, I don't know what is. Oh, I bet it's going to be an amazing day. I hope so. I really hope so. Regardless, it's going to be an amazing day because I get to finally be married to you. Thanks. Man of few words.
I have a man of few words.
If you
Do you want your diary back?
If you cop out on our vows, I'll kill you. I'll kill you dead. I will. I'll kill him. I've got witnesses here. I'm going to write a really heartfelt bunch of words. And if you even think about writing a shopping list, not happening. I went on the Jack the Ripper. Did you? What did you... Tell me all the details. What did you do? Who did you go with?
It was about a man called Jack and he's a ripper. Spoiler alert.
Can I drink cocktails? And everything else. Tell me the details, Carla. I need to know. My hen do is resting on this.
It's going to be an expensive trip.
It's all right. I work for Merlin.
Exactly.
Oh, well, yeah, that's true. People are like, oh my God, I bet you get like paid loads being a performer. No. No, I do not.
Do you get paid loads being on YouTube now?
No. No, I do not. Pence.
Not even that at the moment.
No. That is awesome. I love that. Have we stopped again? Please don't tell me we've stopped again. Someone speak to us from the great beyond just to let me know we haven't stopped again. Technology, who'd have it? Honestly. On another note, your paintings have been doing really well.
No, it's still going.
Still going.
Yeah.
Lovely. It's all fine. Thank you, Chris. Carla, don't hold out on the details. Yes, it was a walkthrough. Yes, the life is okay now, Jack.
Well, we hope it is.
We're hoping it is. We're blaming gremlins, Ted Raimi, and ghosts. Sorry, I was typing. No, don't worry about it. Yes, it was a walking tour around Whitechapel and went to each place bodies were found and where Jack was thought to frequent. It was very interesting. No drinks, but can see now curries. Let me tell you something. The last time I had a chicken korma, I nearly died. Okay, I had to write my last will and testament on the toilet and say goodbye to my friends and family because I didn't think I'd survive. So I can't have curries or spices. So who are you guys planning on meeting at For the Love of Horror? Let me tell you. Who are you wanting to meet?
Well, I've actually written them all down.
Ooh, man with a plan.
You've got to go into these things with a game plan.
I don't plan. I just turn up and hope for the best and hope not to get an anxiety attack.
So on Saturday, we are meeting James Stu Courtney,
Woohoo!
Nick Castle,
Woohoo!
Alyssa Sutherland,
Woohoo!
Ray Santiago,
Woohoo!
and Claire Higgins.
Yeah.
And then on Sunday, we're meeting Lauren Lavera,
Woohoo!
Leah Voicey,
Woohoo!
Elliot Fulham,
Yeah.
Derek Mears,
Yeah.
Tim Capello,
Yeah.
and Kiefer Sutherland.
Yeah.
Not in that order.
Not in that order.
Like on the Sunday, my plan is to get there incredibly early to be some of the first ones in and head straight to Kiefer Sutherland's queue.
Please end me.
Okay, I'll go by myself then.
No! I like coming with you and annoying you. Look at this flower on my leg.
Why'd you do that?
Because I'm silly. Well, I have to go and get some sleep now. I've been tired after walking around town today. Hope to catch you in another watch video. Take care, everyone, and hope you feel better soon, Lou. Thank you so much, Jack. Lots of love.
See you soon, Jack.
We'll see you soon. Bye. There was nice looking places to drink though, and fab looking proper old Victorian looking pubs. The woman who led it was dressed in Victorian clothes. See, we'll be fine. We'll be all right. I said that the hen party had to dress up like Victorian prostitutes, not out of bad taste, just because I think it'd be fun.
And you want to walk around London at night?
All I'm seeing is challenges.
How many stabbings have there been lately?
Multiple. We do want to go and have drinks. Well, we, meaning me, want to have drinks in the 10 Bells pub. Will that be a good idea? Probably not. We shall see. However, the War of the Worlds experience, definitely. Very good experience. It's literally out of this world. It's wild. Yeah, it's going to be exciting. It's going to be interesting. I'm looking forward to it. Love the whole Hindu idea. Thank you so much. I want the wedding, and I want like the hen do and the stag do to be as much of us as possible. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I don't. What are you thinking about doing for your stag? You're not. Oh, very good.
I wanted a board game night and do nothing because I don't go out, I don't drink, don't do anything like that. So yeah.
You can have a board game night. I just want you to do something in the day.
9 items each for James Courtney and Derek Mears.
Bloody hell.
That's going that.
I am meeting mainly Halloween guests. Yep, Terrified 2 and Child's Play. And always going to meet Alyssa Sutherland. Still need to get the other autographs yet. Very good. My mate went to the War of the Worlds this week and said it was fab. There is a secret bar in the Red Wee Bit. Yes, there is. Yes, there is. And the next time we go, I fully intend to have a cocktail because I had a mocktail instead.
You still enjoyed it.
I did. I very much did. I cried through most of it.
I want the Halloween board game as well.
Yeah, well, that's where Christmas is going to come in. You're going to...
No, because Chris said he wants it. So I said, I want it too.
Yeah, I know that, but I'm going to get it you for Christmas. Yeah. I'm currently writing little bits and pieces for the Shiver. Do you want to explain what Shiver is?
Shiver is a horror role-playing game.
Yes. I'm trying to sort out my ride for work tomorrow.
700 quid on autos and photos. To be fair, conventions are expensive things. I think that's the joy of Monopoly, is that you can spread it all out. Yeah, there's a Halloween board game coming out this month, I believe. Done by Trick or Treat Studios. It's a hidden movement game where one person plays as Michael and everyone else plays like Laurie Loomis from the first film. And Michael's movements are all hidden until you either walk into his line of sight or he attacks you.
Yeah, you'll always want to be Michael, though. That's the problem.
Yeah.
And I'll always want to be Laurie. And every time our friends play with us, they'll be like, can we change up the characters, please? And we'll be like, no.
Well, they didn't want to play as Jack the Ripper because they didn't know the game mechanics of Whitechapel.
No, so what happens is me and my best friend Sophie usually get absolutely slaughtered. And then you and James do the nitty gritty stuff whilst we just like run around the board hoping for the best.
You mock us.
We do. We do.
Especially when it comes to X-Wing.
I got the closest to finding Jack the Ripper.
You found it. You found me.
I did. On a whim.
You were sober.
Was I?
Yeah, you were sober that night.
No, I wasn't.
You and Sophie were sober that night.
Oh, wow, that's surprising. See, now this is why people are awful.
Nearby, there was an apiary, dozens of hives filled with hungry bees. They smashed the hives and stole the honeycomb.
See,
And smeared it over his
they talk about this and make it sound horrific, but I guarantee you stuff like this happened all the time.
Oh, yeah.
All the time.
Stung to death by the bees.
Awful. Absolutely awful.
Giant fire, then scattered his ashes over Cabrini Green.
People are evil. People are absolutely evil. I know. Sad. But this is the thing. A lot of horrors are based on true horrors. I mean, look at all the movies about like witch burnings and stuff like that. Like that all happened. You know, and the English say they were more merciful with our
Just hung them.
executions. No, we burnt them. The Americans hung them.
I thought the Americans burned them.
No, we burned them. They hung them. As if that's so much.
We still had the ducking stool.
Oh,
So
yeah,
we
we
still-
still have the ducking
We
stool.
still gave them a bath. There's a ducking stool actually not far from here that you can use.
Is there?
Yeah.
Where?
Cannock Way, I think.
We do want to go to Cannock Chase, to be fair. I can't say nothing. Yeah, we want to do Cannock Chase, don't we? We want to go and uncover the mysteries of the black-eyed children. I think that's what we're going to do a lot of next year. Potentially haunted locations, stuff like that, stuff that's cheaper.
See what happens.
You never know. World War III could hit and we could just all go, oh, that sounds exciting. Yeah, I'm trying to think out the box with what we're going to do next year with having limited finances. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be very interesting. This is the thing. Every year we've never expected things to happen that have happened.
No.
Every year's been different. Anything can change. Anything is possible. What the is going on? See, I don't understand this bit. Don't they talk? Isn't this in the second one?
No.
No. If you haven't seen it yet, watch the sequel. Not the one.
It's the recall. It's a recall.
What do you mean it's a recall?
You didn't pay attention.
It's
to
a
Scream 6.
It's a Scream 6.
Yeah. It's a remake, but it's also a sequel. Like Halloween 2018.
Oh, yeah.
No, this bit. The kid's telling the story that of another kid who probably went to the bathroom, said Candyman 5 times.
Whoa! Oh boy, you're still thinking of Pendle Hill? Please say yes. Yes, we are. I wish I could tell you more about something that's potentially happening next year, but I'm not allowed to at the moment. Well, I'm not allowed to, but I want it to be a surprise. I could be hanging around Pendle Hill a little bit more than I thought I would be. That's all I'm saying. Ooh. Ominous. Yay! Carla, you never know. I might be staying with you. It's yeah, things might be happening. I've been watching the Halloween movies so far and currently on number 3, even if Michael Myers is not in it. No. You've started him off now, Chris.
Only thing Tommy Lee Wallace gets royalties for.
Yeah. Interesting, isn't it? Why would you go in there?
She's doing them. paper.
Yeah, I know, but I did a paper at uni and I didn't end up in the back end of nowhere.
Because you had the toilets there.
Well, yeah, valid. I suppose. They're just bees in a toilet. Why? Why? Oh. Yeah, but that's not the actual one.
Oh, excuse me. I'm done here. Let's get out of your way. Listen, I don't want to interfere with your business. I'm not a cop. I'm from the University of Illinois. I'll just get out of your way. Hey!
It's a no from me.
Not being very smart. My colleagues know where I am and they're expecting me back. Now let me go!
I hear you looking for Candyman, bitch. You found him.
So basically, what that is just someone's going around like a gang, and he's using the Candyman moniker.
I hear you looking for Candyman, bitch. Step back.
What?
Step forward and say,
People are awful.
I hear you looking for Candyman, bitch.
This is why I like animals. Animals are great. Animals are wonderful.
Number 5, step forward. I
Uh,
hear you looking for Candyman, bitch. Step back. Take him out.
you will have to explore the town of Bali. What is this place?
Number 5.
Good word.
Gosh, look at her eye.
Bali, just outside of Burnley. It's not far from the Pendle Trail.
Okay.
Literally
I'm up
just
for
down the
that.
road. Little village.
Did he kill Ruthie Jean?
It's at the foot of Pendle. Okay.
No, we knew everything about him. Only reason why we didn't bring him in before because we couldn't find anyone to testify.
I'm up for exploring new places. I'm always up for exploring new places, especially if they're of the spooky variety. Always love a good place. Anyway, if you could explore anywhere in the UK that had some kind of history, where would it be? And you can't say Blackpool.
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't
I
know?
really don't know. Have you forwarded that message to Chris?
You said it was our secret.
Yes, I'm going to. Chris, if you're still there, I'm going to forward this message to you.
Candyman.
There we go.
He's just a story.
Witch's shop has lots of witches shops and witches gravestones. Oh, all right. Yeah, definitely up for that. We'll potentially do that. We love exploring. We really enjoyed our trip to London last time because we explored a lot of places that had very dark, kind of. He didn't care. He didn't care. Shocking. No worries, Chris. I got you. Couldn't believe it. You know, if your missus got the heck kicked out of her,
He has.
he absolutely has. You're the worst kind of person. This is another piece of music we're having at the wedding, isn't it?
Mm.
Yeah. We've managed to find a couple of horror movie soundtracks that have been done on piano. So we're going to have them playing during the food, aren't we?
Mm.
Yeah. I'd really like to go back to Edinburgh. I'd really like to go back to Edinburgh. There's so many places that I want to explore. Last time I went, I did stand-up comedy at the Edinburgh Fringe Festival. Memories. That's another thing that my anxiety stopped me doing my stand-up comedy. I used to be quite good at it, but
All right, so come over tomorrow at 9. We'll get started. Right? Yeah.
gosh. Oh, this is the bit.
Mm.
This is the bit. This is the bit. Bye, Queen. Oh, she's so happy, bless her. It's the coat. Do you know that Tony Todd had the bees in his mouth for real, and every time he got stung,
$1,000.
he got given $1,000. He ended up with about $5,000.
More than that.
He was very beautiful.
Well, he's the voice of Venom as well in the new Spider-Man game.
He is. Gosh. He's got such magnetism. I've looked at the website and thought you would have to pay for postage, but think you have to print them off and haven't got a printer.
We use a website called Snapfish to print them off.
Yeah, Snapfish is really good. The quality is usually awesome. And if you get them on the right day, you can get some cracking deals with it, because I get like loads of Polaroids printed out on the regular. That's what the tattoo I want. Be my victim. Oh yeah, never thought of Snapfish. No, that's fine. Yeah, Snapfish is definitely the one. I love how it just goes from like 0 to 10 in seconds. Sorry, if I stop and pause, it's usually because like I'm watching and I'm like, oh, what's going on? No, not a fan of that.
In fact, the she reprised her role as well as the new one.
Oh, girl. Just so much happens all in one. I mean, you know, in the nicest possible way, if you fancy a girl, this is not the way you go about getting her attention. Oh, not a fan. Haven't watched this film in ages. Now I remember why I love it, but oh my god, yeah.
There's no Terrifier 2.
No, oh yeah, Carla, I'm so sorry for that.
Lift up your arms. Lift your left breast. You right? Remove your underwear.
Can I please speak with Detective Valento?
Remove your underwear.
I still have nightmares now. Oh gosh. Yeah, so we decided to go straight in with the live streams and watch Terrifier 2 within the first couple that we did. And poor Carla suffered the brunt of it. And we were all just like, are you okay? And it every time it went silent for a while, we'd be like, oh my gosh, she's gone. She's gone. What have we done?
At approximately 10 p.m., Anne-Marie McCoy returned to her apartment. She discovered her dog with its head cut off. She cried for assistance.
Everyone was so sweet and I still survived. Yeah, exactly. That's what the Lucifer community is all about. We're all traumatized, but we're all lovely.
Before I ask any further questions, would you like to have counsel?
See, this is. What do you think of the new Saw eye trap? If you've seen it, I'm very excited to watch it. I'm very excited.
Comes out next week.
However, I'm just worried that they're basically doing it for money. And I'm excited that Amanda is going to come back. I'm excited that John Kramer's back. But I really think that Dr. Gordon should be back because he was there at that point. I don't know whether they're going to do it as a surprise cameo or not. I don't know, but I really hope they do. I've heard rumors that this one isn't as gory as the other ones. And I don't know how I feel about that.
I sort of lost interest in the Saw franchise when I just started getting silly.
But that's what happened. The storyline got silly and overcomplicated. The traps were really good, but the balance between the two just didn't work. It did not work at all. Yeah, me too, hon. I agree. Hope it isn't just for money and it doesn't jump the shark. Yeah. Yeah. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be very interesting. And whether it will lead on to more Saw movies, I don't know.
I just don't know where they can take it.
No, exactly. It would have to be a one-off. Yeah, I agree with the trap and story balance. Yeah. Yeah. Because I think after the third one, where John Kramer died, it just got too silly. You had too many people getting involved. You had too many apprentices. And, you know, Amanda ended up making stupid decisions. And she was meant to be one of the, like, good apprentices. But it just got stupid. Then you got Jill involved, his missus. And, again, it just got stupid. My favourite bit is still towards the end of it, where it turns out that Lawrence Gordon has been a apprentice all along, and he was the best apprentice he had. And I was like, I called it, I knew it, and that was my favourite bit. What's your most favourite saw trap and your least favourite saw trap? That was a lot about a person. Go on. What's your most favourite one and your least favourite one?
Well, I've not seen them all, so I don't know if I can comment.
Yeah, you can.
Least favourite one is that laser one from Jigsaw.
Yeah. Oh, it was stupid.
Favourite, probably say the pendulum.
Yeah, all right.
Because the thing is you're watching it.
Yeah.
You're just watching it get closer and closer.
I respect
closer,
that.
And there's nothing you can do to really stop it.
My least favourite one, and it's not because it's bad, it's because it like makes me feel really icky, is the crucifix. Yeah, don't like it. That scares me so much. My favourite
That's
one.
in the queue line for Saw the Ride.
I know. My favourite one is the one where that bloke is tied to the bed and he has to press the buttons to gouge his eyes out. And if he doesn't, they just rip off his limbs because of the type of person he was. That was.
I just love that they were designed to work.
Yeah.
And they all had a failsafe built in.
Well, that's why I like the fact that Lawrence Gordon was the final apprentice. Well, the apprentice from the beginning, but it makes sense as to why they all medically worked and you could survive.
Oh, no, I'm on about in the production.
Yeah, which is slightly unnerving at the same time. So all of the saw traps could actually work. But yeah, it just makes sense as to why people could survive if they completed the trap, because he was a doctor, so he'd know. No, Saw is one of my favorite horror movie franchises. One of, not the. Yeah, I'm trying to think where they could take it. I don't know what they're trying to say with this new one, because obviously we know that John Kramer had cancer, and it was his story about trying to get better, and he just didn't. And with this new one, he goes to a company that says that they can remove his cancer for him in Mexico, and obviously they don't, and it's a scam.
They're scamming.
It's a massive scam. But what's the point? Do you know? So this is why part of me begins to think that it is a money thing. He had the knowledge he needed actually to do it, which means it could be done in real life, which makes it work. Yeah, I remember them saying in behind the scenes with the first one that with the reverse bear trap, they had to be so careful because
it would have taken Shawnee Smith's face off.
Yeah. They've got him. And again, this is what a lot of people don't realize with filming, how dangerous situations can be. They can be very dangerous. It's like the eye one, you had to break your fingers to save your eyes, and I find it the reason I like Saw so much is because for a lot of people, they deserved it. They absolutely deserved it. And especially in this day and age, you see so many people and you meet so many people in life now where you think, I could easily put you in a trap and not feel bad about it. Does that...
I prefer the more direct approach. I could just punch you in the face.
I will literally punch you. I'll punch you in the throat. But I don't know. I suppose it's the same thing with suppose it's the same thing with capital punishment, isn't it? You know,
Mm.
like most of the time, these sick individuals got what they deserved, and now they just don't. Incidentally, my great granddad is he's not here anymore.
Mm.
Was one of the last hangmen in Britain. It's pretty cool. Keep away from me! What did he feed the kid on? You can't tell me that Candyman went out to the nearest like 7-Eleven and got some baby formula, can you?
No, slushy.
Slushy. We're on a bit of a Heather's binge at the moment because we went to go and see it in theatre, and you really loved it, didn't you? Can you imagine if you just walked in on that? What would you think? Oh, I nearly got killed by a spider last night as well.
Bit of an exaggeration.
No, it's not. It's still in the bathroom. It taunts me. Oh no. Heather's is Ace. What character would you like to play? I love Six the Musical too. Go on.
Well, I think naturally I'd have to be JD.
Veronica, absolutely. We've decided, pretty much, I've decided that on the wedding cake, on the bottom of it, we're going to have written, "Our love is God" from Heather's. Why does he just keep framing her all the time?
Drive her mad.
He just, listen, if you want a girl to like you, this isn't the way of doing it. God, I hate that name. Yeah, I don't like that. My problem with the makeup back then is when they make someone look dead, obviously they're going to make you look pale, aren't they?
Mm.
However, it's this one, and is it Return of the Living Dead where they're in the mall?
Day of the Dead.
Day of the Dead, that's the one.
It was just to make him look grey.
It just, people of colour makes them look very grey and cartoonish. Just, figure it out, I guess. What's going on?
World's Comic Con have announced Alex Garfin.
Who's that?
I'm just trying to find out. Superman and Lois.
It's a no from me.
Voice of Linus and Snoopy, Charlie Brown.
That's another one I can't understand the obsession with.
That is a good movie.
No,
movie.
I mean Charlie Brown in general. I don't get it. I don't get the fad.
Seen this picture of Samoa Joe when he was against MJF.
Incredible. I don't like it though because he's about to like sit on his face.
No, it's a senton.
All right.
He lands on like with his back.
That makes it so much better. We went to AEW. This was a couple of months ago now. Last month. Went to AE. Oh, I don't know how I'd take that. Gareth looks like Neil Buchanan
How
from
do I
CIT.
look like Neil Buchanan?
Oh, sweetheart.
Although we do know someone who looks like the head.
Oh, come here. It's okay.
Someone went to their wedding with battle jackets.
We can do battle jackets if you want. I don't know. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I think you look beautiful.
That's an idea.
Yeah, that's awesome. I love this scene where he's just like coming down from the ceiling.
The bees.
The bees.
I've been chased by bees.
Because Neil has got hair like Gareth and he's got his own band.
I mean, I've got hair, but I don't have a band.
I can confirm I do in fact have hair. There was a rumour at one point that Neil Buchanan was Banksy. What a time to be alive. Can you imagine if he was Banksy? That'd be awesome. It's so awesome when you're just walking around the city, you turn a corner and you see a Banksy, you're like, oh my God, it's art.
But actually, if you remove the Banksy off its wall, it loses its value. If there's a Banksy on the side of a building, you cannot move it. It has to stay there.
By all rights, that child should be dead by now.
Well, yeah, if he's been cradled by a man with a hook arm, that hook's gone up his bottom.
Oh no, that's how he's been surviving. It's the honey. Same. It's just a little lad in a yellow and black top and shorts, looking permanently perplexed. Protrude for the record. I don't see New York.
But with regards to Charlie Brown, it's not about Charlie Brown. It's nothing about Charlie Brown. It's about Snoopy and Woodstock.
Oh yeah, I know that. But have you seen the Charlie Brown Christmas special?
Have you seen the Peanuts movie where it focuses on Snoopy's adventures as the Red Barry?
He's really passionate about this. No, I haven't.
It's funny.
I'm not going to watch it. I worked at the cinema when that was out.
And I enjoyed watching it. Not in the cinema, but...
I just don't. Yeah, that Christmas special. Wow. So depressing. People think I'm depressed. Watch Charlie Brown's Christmas special. Not a fan. Not a fan at all. I don't get it. What's something that you want to see us do next year? That's what I'm interested in. What would you like us to do next year? Something that's not going to break the bank, but something that you'd enjoy seeing us do next year. I want to know your opinions. Oh dear. Going to America, Comic Con, but I know you said not to. We will endeavour to at some point. Getting married, you make the best couple. Aww.
That's definitely not next year.
If we had the funds to get married next year, we absolutely would.
Apparently they are getting the details together for Silver Screen Con next year.
I am very much in love with you.
I love you. Hi.
Neil Buchanan.
I'm going to bed.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Remember what happened the last time you went to bed and I had to do a live? It was me and Paul. God, that was difficult. Sounds like him, not look like him.
I don't even sound like him. Where's Neil Buchanan from? Where is he from?
Oh my god, it gets worse.
He's definitely from up
Seriously
north.
though, are you going to do video when you do get married, and would you put it on YouTube? Yeah, we are hoping to vlog it, mainly because a lot of people don't.
He's from Merseyside.
How do you speak like from Merseyside? No, that's
He's from Aintree.
that's
Merseyside.
Scouser, isn't it?
Yeah, so Merseyside is like Liverpool area.
Yeah, I'm gonna steal your tires. He is from Liverpool. What was I saying? Yes, of course. So we are going to vlog the day, and what we're going to do is we're going to have give a few people cameras so they can take pictures, they can take videos, and then we're going to kind of collate it all together into one video so you can basically be there for the wedding, which is super nice. I'm also going to do a load of wedding prep as well, so things, shops that we've gone to, online stores that we've gone to, because a lot of people don't believe you can do an alternative wedding. Well, I'm here to tell you different. I'm here to tell you different. We've found an alternative bridal shop where I can get my wedding dress from. You've got an idea of what you want to wear for your suit, don't you? We've got an idea for the cake. We've got an idea for the theming. So each table is going to be based off a different horror movie, which we're very excited about.
I put a random one for the last table I did.
Go on.
Shaun of the Dead.
Yeah, go on.
Easy. Cricket bat.
Yeah.
Put some red on it.
Yeah.
And a cornetto box.
You got red on you.
And a box of strawberry cornettos.
Very good.
Obviously, take the cornettos out because they would have melted.
We could just eat the cornettos. It's just overkill, isn't it? He didn't have to go that hard, but he did. He was like, I'm going to take out your full, like, back. It's going to look like you killed him. You're silly. You're silly. Shouldn't have done it. Shouldn't have done it. Sounds lovely. We had baskets of disposable cameras on each table. Love the different horror movie. Oh, that's a good idea.
The only problem with the disposable cameras that I'm finding now is that they are not as cheap as they used to be.
No, they're not. Can you remember when you used to get a pack for like £1?
Yeah.
Can't just whack her head in. Are you going to be meeting Simon Pegg at Liverpool Comic Con?
Yes.
Fingers crossed if everything goes according to plan. Yes, we are.
But I am a yes.
You are definitely a yes. Yeah, Simon Pegg is up there. I love that man so much. In Shaun of the Dead, Star Trek, and multiple other things. Sophie wants to know if I've watched Elementals. We have not.
No. I'm. You want to watch? You're not. You want to watch it? I'm not.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I'm not a fan of as much Disney as I used to be. It just seems so.
The clutching at straws.
It just seems so samey at the moment, doesn't it? It's not the same as when we were watching Disney when we were kids. Yeah, it's not the same as when we watched Disney when we were kids, and you know, they had a lot of fresh and exciting ideas. Also, I swear there are a lot more like Halloween-y, Disney, darker things when we were growing up.
Like, I didn't think Hocus Pocus 2 was as good as the original. Nowhere near.
No, but nothing ever is it? Deborah, hello. Hope you are both well and had a great day and a good evening so far. Yes, it's been all right, thank you. It's been good. We've had
Technical issues.
pardon?
We've had technical issues.
We've had technical issues. I literally sat on the floor because I accidentally called someone a nerd, even though that was their YouTube name. Oh my gosh, that's awkward. Oh, go on, girl. I've met Nick Frost before, but would love to meet Simon Pegg. But couldn't afford his price, even though I got For the Love of Horror coming up and have to buy an auto. Yeah, it's a lot of money. There seems to be asking for a lot of money at the moment, and it's just
That's not the convention though. That'll be the art. That'll be the actor, the agent. The convention only takes like a little cut. That's on the website. But again, the joy of Monopoly is you can spread them out.
sorry. Please continue.
No, I'm done.
No.
finished,
What did you say?
No.
What did you say?
No, I'm done.
Please, my
no,
love.
No, I've said it. It's done.
What did you say?
No. You're going to have to watch the live back.
No. What did you say? Please.
No, you're going to have to watch the live back.
Please. That's not fair. Please tell me.
All I was saying was that the joy of Monopoly is that you can spread the cost out.
Can you do that with every
Monopoly convention, yes.
No. Can you do that with every guest, or does it have to be a certain price?
How do you mean?
So obviously, like,
Well,
This is gonna sound-
what I mean by spreading the cost is that if you've got multiple guests, you can buy autograph tickets throughout the year running up.
oh, I understand what you mean. No, sorry, in my brain, I thought
Sophie!
you should be terribly sorry. I haven't watched Elementals. We were just talking about it. I haven't watched Elementals, but it's all right because we're watching Candyman.
It's a love story still, yeah.
Yeah. It was beautiful. Oh, okay. I might watch it then. I may watch it. I might have been swayed.
Yeah, you can watch it without me.
Okie dokie. Is it as beautiful as Candyman?
Is it as beautiful as Halloween?
Halloween is such a beautiful movie.
It is a beautiful movie.
It is. You have got a bit of the man crush on Michael Myers, though, haven't you?
Because he's the best. Better than Freddy, better than Jason.
You heard it here first, folks. No, so what I thought was, sure. So what I thought was, say for example, you bought a guest like Elizabeth Olsen,
Yeah.
and
so
you spread the cost throughout the year.
yeah,
for
Monopoly do that for really big guests. So they've done it with Elizabeth Olsen. They've done it with Ewan McGregor when they've had him. That you can do a payment plan.
Our friends have met Ewan McGregor. Apparently, he was lovely. That's what I'm doing with mine. I have been splitting them on both days. That's the autos and photos. I've done photos for one day and auto. That's such a good idea to do it that way, because at least then you've not only got different things to look forward to on different days, you've also like made your day a lot less stressful, because for your autographs on one day you can be in one section, and then for your photos you can be in the next section, rather than going to and from. I don't think I've got many photo ops this year.
You just want the Terrifier ones.
I want Alyssa Sutherland.
Yeah. Leah Voicey.
Lauren Lavera.
Because they're in costume.
I like my photo ops, whereas you don't.
I prefer autographs.
Yeah. It's down to personal preference.
I was talking to someone on the group on Facebook about it. They were asking which is better, photos or autographs, and I just said it's personal preference. I prefer autographs because one, I hate my photo being taken, and two, you spend more time with the guest at an autograph table.
Yeah, you do. It depends on the person. When is your next convention? So
21st of October.
yeah, fingers crossed I'm going to be able to get the day off, because if not, I'm going to be very sad. I'm fully aware that it's in the middle of Scarefest.
I see no reason why not, because the position you'll probably be on can be covered.
Yeah.
Easily.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I think I've wanted to be a team leader for a really long time. You know, it's one step closer to being a manager. But the position it's put me in, I'm needed a lot more than I was before. So, I don't know. We'll see. Manifest for me. Fingers crossed. Touch wood. All that jazz. But yeah, that's the next one we're going to. So you're definitely going to Liverpool Comic Con.
I'm definitely going.
We're definitely going to For the Love of Horror in November. So, oh, exciting. Not long then. Keep my fingers crossed for you, Lou. Thank you so much. I need all the positive vibes I can get right now. What doing?
I'm going to just arrange the photo file.
He's very excited. Can you tell? Are you an excited boy?
Well, yeah, mainly because of.
I'm raging. I am absolutely raging. But that's the thing. I don't know if I'd get him a Soldier Boy, Dean Winchester, or what's his name in
My Bloody Valentine.
My Bloody Valentine. I'm not jealous at all. I am.
No, that's all right, Sophie, because if Luke can come, Mrs. Lavitt.
He breathes so weirdly. Saturday.
Sunday.
I need to get my 8x10 top loaded clothes off Amazon before. Yes. Ah! I know. Honestly, I know.
Also, another tip, if anyone's going, if you've got spare post-it notes, put your name on it, put it on the picture, so they know who to make it out to.
It's an idea.
Yeah.
Because usually they're like, "Do you want a name?" Yes.
What's your personal?
Can you write the name? No, tell us your name.
Do something.
And 9 times out of 10, they get it wrong.
Yeah, they're always asking, how do you spell that?
See, a lot of people have a difficult time spelling Gareth.
Yeah.
What? Why? You got called Gary today. It's all right, sweetie. At least a small, condensed version of your name doesn't sound like poo. Thanks for the sympathy.
Yeah, but you're the one who walks up to guests and go, Lou, like toilet.
Hey, it made Craig Sheffer laugh. I think I got post-it notes. I think I'm going to do that on my Halloween poster, so that I'm going to get signed by Nick Castle. Yes! Not having a good day then. First Gary, then Neil. It's
true.
Oh, baby.
You mock me, don't you?
I don't. That's not nice. That is not nice.
It could be worse. It could be the deep. Good stuff.
Jesse T. Usher was nice, but I am very scared. No, don't be silly, Chris. It's fine. You haven't offended him. It's funny. It's honestly funny. Our sense of humour is self-deprecation and taking the mick out of each other.
Taking the mick out of ourselves, which we then tell each other off.
Yeah. And then taking the mick out of you guys. No, we don't do that. I do that. No. I'm an awful human being. What can I say? No, we have very, how do I put this?
Dark senses of humor.
Dark senses of humor and very blunt senses of humor, and that comes from
Jack Lewis
being entertainers.
Oh, Tim.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is a trick or treat top. This is from Hell on Shirts. I've got my Evil Dead one, and this one. I think that's about it, isn't it? From Hell on Shirts.
Terrifying.
And Terrifier as well. Oh, I love this music so much. It looks nothing like her. It looks nothing like her. Yes, Hell on Shirts all the while. Although cavity colour as well. Even though they're American, they do very similar t-shirts to this. It's because it's the artist. So sometimes he'll do his t-shirts with Hell on Shirts, which is the UK company, and then he'll do it with Cavity Colour, which is the American company. I thought I recognised the Hessian if that's how you spell it. Yes, he is going to For the Love of Horror as well.
And he's doing a costume photo.
Which I don't understand how, because he's like a man now. So you're basically going to see a very tall Sam. I might get my photo with him just to say I've had my photo with him. That child is the problem.
Well, that child is in the sequel.
No, I meant the boy.
Boy.
Not the baby.
Yeah, but he doesn't know that there's a baby in there.
Yeah, but you can hear it crying. Oh, she just doesn't deserve it, does she? She goes through so much in this film. She just suffers so much. And if that isn't what the female experience is, I don't know what is. You know, you get born, you get groomed with all these expectations of what a woman's meant to be. You're either not thin enough or not fat enough. You're not smart enough. You're not stupid enough. You get pregnant, you have a kid, nobody wants you because your body's all mushy, and then you go through the menopause and then you die. Hey! 5th of November. That's an underrated holiday, isn't it?
I mean, the Americans have the 4th of July.
Alexander Hamilton.
We must be on our way now. You and I, our bones will see the ashes, and we shall never be separated again.
Ugh.
I cannot. We are already dead.
Go on, girl. Go on. I mean, if you're already dead, you shouldn't feel it, really. Oh, no. Go on, girl. Go on. Sorry, it's like the crescendo. It's coming towards the ending, and I have to. Oh. Whee! I think from now on we need to watch movies that we just don't care about because I'm so invested in this right now. I'm so sorry.
Okay, Hereditary.
All you can see is me just going like this. If you haven't seen the latest Candyman, you need to watch it. It's brilliant. It's
A lot
so
of social commentary. on that.
yeah, it is. The world is still racist and we're all awful people. That's get away from her. Go away. Cheaters. Kill them all.
Not the cats.
Yeah, no, not the cats. Do you know that some cheaters have emotional support dogs? There you
You know,
go.
they've got a male as well now at Yorkshire. They have
Oh,
a pair.
that's exciting. A pair of cheaters. Awful for each other. It'll never work out. Get it? You're just ignoring that happened. You're just not acknowledging.
Jordan.
Ah. I'm carrying the live. You're on your phone.
I carried the live when you had an existential crisis.
I didn't mean to call you a nerd. I'm sorry.
I don't think they've come back.
See, it did matter. I'm a terrible person. I'm a terrible person. I'm an awful human being. Sue me. Why would you do that? Doesn't she look so peaceful?
Her burned hair.
With her burned head and her death. See, you're regretting it now, aren't you? Younger model doesn't always mean a better model.
Yeah, I'm fine. No, I'm okay. I'll eat a little bit later.
I was gonna make us a nice dinner.
Whatever.
Oh, he's so sad because he ruined a perfectly good woman's life.
She's cold.
Yeah, she is.
And she's broken the wall.
And she's rude. Can't just yeet a steak onto a counter.
Oh, there's a book coming out, I think you'd like.
Oh, yeah.
Official Five Nights at Freddy's cookbook.
Does it mean children? Cooking children?
Pizzas and burgers and pasta.
Unicorns, what's your favourite food? Children.
That's a bit dangerous. Don't hit the blade on your hand.
Also, how massive is that knife? Why can't we get really big knives like that over in the UK?
We can.
Oh, all right then.
Just gotta know where to look.
Oh, it's so hard for you, isn't it? See, this is the thing. If you're in a bad relationship and you find out that your partner's cheating on you, just let them do it because they'll come crawling back to you like a bad penny after a while. And they just won't leave you alone. Go on, girl. Kill him. Vindication. That's what it looks like. Pure feminine rage. Yes. Yes.
And it is done.
That would be me. That would be me. Ted Raimi. What a man. Stunner, some might say.
He ruined the live.
What do you mean I've ruined the live?
No, he ruined the live.
Oh, he did ruin the live. Technically, Ted Raimi did ruin the live. Brilliant. Awesome film. Awesome. I wonder if that was anybody's first time watching Candyman. Was that anybody's first time? I don't feel like that would have been anybody's first time. We've got some serious connoisseurs of horror movies in this community. Would you like to stop it? Very good. We finished the movie. What did everybody think? Really good one.
It's a classic.
Really good one. Really good one. We've already got a few movies lined up for the October one, haven't we?
Have we? Yeah.
I know there's one that we definitely want to watch. Whether you guys will be on the same wavelength as us is a completely different story. But what we're going to do now is once we finish this live is we're going to head straight onto Patreon and we're going to put that that poll up for you guys to
Mull over.
do the thing.
Let me look at my schedule.
Yeah. So we're going to have to hold off for a couple of days to see when we can do it, just because it's the Halloween season. I'm working pretty much the whole of October. Our schedules are on, are different.
So the choices are, if we want to do it on a weekday, 9th, 10th, or 11th.
I can potentially do that. So we're either looking at the 9th, the 10th, or the 11th. I know it's a little bit sooner than what it usually is. However, we want to do one before I hit the scare season. Had a fab night with you two, as always. Take care and have a fab rest of the weekend. Lots of love, hugs, and positive vibes to both of you and your families.
You feeling okay?
You can't stop the beat. Sorry. Thank you, Carla. Yes. Yes. Also, for our patrons as well, I'm going to be doing, like I said, a few little Halloween hampers just to say thank you so much for supporting us thus far, and a little Halloween treat before I leave, not permanently, just to do the scare season. I haven't really decided what I'm going to put in those hampers yet. I don't think I'm going to put any sweets in them just because I don't know if anybody's allergic to anything, and I don't want to be responsible for anybody's death. I've pretty much decided that I have too much to do to go to jail right now. So when I become a lady of leisure, that's when the serial killings will start. But right now I'm too busy for it. Yes, it's not allergic to sweets. Good to know. That's so nice of you. Thank you, Hood. No, don't worry about it. I like to think that when you're an adult, people don't really care about giving you sweets for Halloween. And I think that's an awful shame. So I'm going to change that because we deserve nice things. Yeah, we're literally just going to carry on watching Ahsoka now and chill, I think, aren't we? But yes, as per usual, it's been a lovely, lovely time. We've had a wonderful time with you guys. We've had a great laugh. We've had a really good evening. We've cried. We've laughed. We've wondered what brought us to this moment. We've questioned our life choices. We look forward to doing more things we look forward to doing life. Hopefully Liverpool Comic Con. Hopefully, not hopefully, definitely for the love of horror. Many good things to come. Lovely. So, oh, good. I'm glad. Night, guys. Enjoy your evening. Have a good weekend. I'm working the whole weekend. I don't know what a good weekend is. We hope you've had a good day. If not, that's okay. Always remember, tomorrow's a new day. See you later, guys. Bye.